Hello guys, Zane Plays is here, and today we are going to look at the planets and discover all of them before we start. Like and subscribe. So today, we will be traveling to planets in outer space. There are hot planets and cold planets, and even planets that have rings, so stay tuned and watch the whole video. I will give you a tour. Some planets have no moons, and some have more than 50 moons, but let's find out. Come with me, and we will search all of the planets together. We are in outer space, and this is the planet we live on. It has all of living species, and it's also known for our only one and loved home planet that we should all appreciate. We will see our only one and amazing moon now. This is our moon. Its original name is Luna. This is our only moon that we should appreciate, and it's a satellite to Earth as well as it controls the tides in the ocean. Let's go inside of the moon to find out. There's a lot of craters and rocks, and it's really quite cold here. It's just a boring place here. But we can see our home planet from here. The view is quite nice. I will show you the 8 planets that's in our solar system. This is Mercury, the first planet from the Sun. It is really hot because it's close to the Sun, and overall it has more than 100,000 craters on its surface. At the day, it's really hot, and at the night, it's cold. It takes 88 days to take a full orbit around the Sun. It's also known as having volcanoes and lava. The second planet from the Sun is Venus. Venus is also known as the hottest planet in the solar system, reaching up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, which if you place iron on it, it will melt really quickly. Even if you enter into Venus' atmosphere, you will still die and burn into millions of pieces. It takes 125 days to orbit the Sun, and it's similar size to Earth, and it spins backwards. It's so hot that it has lava and volcanoes. You must be careful if you're going to Venus. It has carbon dioxide and no oxygen, so even if it's not hot, you will still die without any oxygen. This is our home planet called Earth. It's known for having life on it, like trees, animals, humans, houses, and a lot more. It has our precious water for us to drink, and a lot of oxygen, so we don't die. This is known as the third planet from the Sun. It takes 365 days to orbit the Sun, which is about a year. The fourth planet from the Sun is Mars. Mars is known as a cold planet, which you could die if you go on its surface. It's like ice, and plus it has the biggest mountain in the solar system, which is Olympus Mons. It takes about 683 Earth days to orbit the Sun, which is almost 2 Earth years. Isn't that crazy, right? In the future, humans could send a spaceship to Mars and could make possible life here. But in order for Mars to have life, we need to melt down the North Pole to access water. That means Mars could have life. Mars was known as the Red Planet. The fifth planet from the Sun is Jupiter. Jupiter is also known as the biggest planet in the solar system and has a great red spot, which is shrinking now, and has for Galileo moons Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callistio. Jupiter is the part of Galileo Galilei. It's a gas giant which has no surface. Jupiter has a total of 95 moons. The sixth planet from the Sun is Saturn. Saturn is known as the second biggest planet in the solar system. We all know Saturn because of its gorgeous-looking rings, made of rocks, ice, and dust, and it has 146 moons. The seventh planet from the Sun is Uranus. Uranus is also known for its chilly ice gas inside, and with its own 27 moons, Uranus has 13 rings that you could possibly see. It's also known for it has water inside as well. What the hell, I died. The eighth, or the last planet from the Sun, is Neptune. Neptune is really cold as well, and it takes 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Isn't that crazy? Neptune has 14 moons. Guys, I want to show you something. So that we discovered 8 planets in the solar system, let me show you the Sun. This is our Sun. The Sun is really hot, you know, and it's a star, so all stars will be hot, and it's really bright, and even if you enter near the Sun, you will still get roasted. I'm burning, it's so hot. Ouch!